2012, det europæiske år for aktiv aldring og for solidaritet mellem generationerne, er skudt i gang med en international konference i København, som trækker folk til fra hele Europa.
We are from the Netherlands. Portugal.
Sweden. Cyprus.
Belgium.
France. As you can see, I'm from Aarhus.
Overalt i de europæiske lande står man med samme udfordring.
Demographic trends are changing. Europe's workforce is starting to shrink.
Det er gruppen af seniorer, der er stødt voksne, og det betyder, at for mange forlader arbejdsmarkedet, mens for få nye kommer til.
Action that has to be taken by all of us.
Active aging is about being a part of society.
Over de næste 2 dages konference skal deltagerne inspireres, tænke nyt, netværke og få gode idéer, som de kan tage med hjem.
You need to look at it in the broader perspective and learn from what's happening everywhere.
Yeah, it's of course a good opportunity for networking and also to share experiences.
All my expectations, they are really high, and I'm sure they're going to be confirmed. This is going to be a super conference.
And that is why we are here today, to be inspired and to inspire each other on how best to do this.
Det, at der er flere, der skal blive længere tid på arbejdsmarkedet, synes jeg ikke kun handler om den økonomiske krise og nødvendighed. Det handler simpelthen også om, at jeg tror, at vi bliver rigere og klogere, hvis generationerne tør bruge hinanden noget mere.
It's very good to see this conference being organized in a country which is, in a way, leading by example.
The Danish employment rate for the older workers is significantly higher than the European average, and there are many good practices in this country.
Som værtsland for konferencen viser Danmark konkrete eksempler på, hvordan vi har prøvet at takle udfordringen. I Aarhus har man udviklet senior workshops for at inspirere folk til at blive længere på arbejdsmarkedet.
Det, at de bliver bragt sammen i sådan nogle workshops, som vi kalder det er så godt for alle at få lov til at udtrykke deres forestillinger og høre om andre inspirationer.
Resultatet er en succes. 4 ud af 10 seniorer vælger at blive ved med at arbejde.
Where they can continue being a part of the game instead of watching at the sideline.
Det står klart, at seniorerne har masser af ressourcer at byde på, og at livet bestemt ikke er forbi, selvom man har nået pensionsalderen.
There is a difference between being 50 and being 70.
Yeah, you need reading glasses.
Fra Frankrig er der besøg af en af verdens helt store aktører inden for forsyningsvirksomhed med 180.000 ansatte alene i Europa. De skal inden for de nærmeste år pensionere 40% af medarbejderne.
You cannot simply say, well, now you are 60, thank you very much, you've been working very well, you can go home and enjoy yourself. That's finished.
Nu prøver man på at fastholde dem ved at give dem nye udfordringer.
What we have to do is convince them and try to spot what kind of expectations they have for the second part of their career.
For den gruppe af ældre, der anses for at være plejekrævende, er Fredericia Kommune blevet et mønstereksempel med international bevågenhed. Her genoptræner man de ældre til at klare sig selv med mindre pleje og hjælp fra det offentlige.
This has resulted in more satisfied citizens with a better quality of life and financial savings for the municipality.
Jeg bliver simpelthen så stolt, og så bliver jeg simpelthen så glad, at det vi kan i Fredericia, det er noget, som andre gerne vil høre om, og synes, de kan lære noget af.
Det er 6 Millionen.
Lo können wir Mission der DNA.
Wir müssen das Obligatorische mit in den Vertrag mit aufnehmen.
Health is one of the main reasons for not having an active participation in society.
This is why we need to help citizens age in good health and live active and independent lives.
Flere førende forskere er inviteret til konferencen for at øse ud af den nyeste viden.
Almost all the spices like curcumin, this gurkamaya, or ginger, or garlic, or they don't have much nutritional value, but they cause a little bit of stress in the cell, and you get benefits out of that.
It was the first time I'd heard about the theory that you have to introduce elements that challenge the body in some way to create a health benefit.
You're dealing with a holistic approach.
Really interesting. Yeah.
Undervejs bliver deltagerne selv udsat for fysiske udfordringer, som vist også kan sætte hjernen på ekstra arbejde.
We have heard many interesting things, and also what was really interesting to see the different perspectives of the topics.
We had a chance to discuss with many people, to discover also the good practices, especially from Denmark, that we have seen.
So you hear from colleagues who are in the same field, in different countries, different towns, cities, doing fantastic work.
If we work together, we can establish the better condition for everybody.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. This conference has not only shown that change is necessary, it has also proven that we can do it.